Bling on the track.
It's another day, a pleasant way to say good afternoon and welcome to another edition of the program, a super drive time. Some may say today is holiday. Devon, what are you doing in the studio? But guess what? As journalists, we do not have holidays. Certainly, we do not have holidays. So we go about crossing the boundaries and bringing the information as they unfold. We are afforded the opportunity to talk about issues that concern us and the nation. And we do the honorable thing to always be on the alert to provide you basic information that you need to know. So today is Joseph Jingy Roberts' birthday, and the entire country is celebrating with him, though he's dead and gone. But they are trying to memorialize his own contribution to this nation as Liberia's first president. Whatever it is you are doing today, we're just going to be talking a little and entertaining ourselves the more. This is Super Drive Time. My name is Rufus Divine Carneh, the irreplaceable D. I lead and other follow, first among equals. Of course, I'm destined for greatness. Like I always say to you, wherever my name is rated negatively, may God double-fold respond in a positive direction on my behalf. So let's get the time to talk about those talk and walk the walk, and we'll do the things that we have to do today. You know, most of the folks are now getting, somebody say cha, while others are getting high. Well, whatever it is, please, when you are doing the two things, avoid the steering. Please do not drink and drive, and please do not drive and drink. If you're getting charged, remember to have somebody with you who's not getting charged so that they can drive you safely. Because the life you save may be yours or someone special. So getting into that vehicle with alcoholic beverages in your system, you've put yourself and those on board at risk. So we avoid all of those things. Stay away from the steering, okay? I had my own experience this morning. One intoxicated driver nearly damaged my little keke. Yeah, but God could have it. While he was doing his cutting and turning, only the grace of God saved my keke. He just tipped the back of it. Yeah, so it wasn't a major thing. But praise God that he saved me in this process. I must give him thanks and appreciation. So you damn yeah, gradually we're going to bring you all of the happenings on the program this afternoon. We gave you some word of motivation. We check out the traffic. We gave you the detours. And we point out those ills and find a recommendation to amicably solve those problems that we have in the traffic. We spin the vast between time. We get your calls. You make your informed contribution on today's activities that concern you. And then on the flip side, you know what's up. As usual, when we call, all you need to do when we say Super FM, you say give me the catch. And you put yourself at a point to achieve something on Friday, all right? Continuously from Monday to Thursday. Then on Friday, we'll do the draw so that you get something via the scratch card or some gift for appreciation. We appreciate you for being a part of our program. So let's check out. If you are checking out on us via Super TV Live, just leave your comments. We're going to actually highlight your comments. And if you're listening via Super FM 95.5, we'd love to say welcome. There's a Super Drive Time. A bunch of the team to be right back, so don't go away. More talking today. interspersed with entertainment.
S-Bling on the track. S-Bling on the track. S-Bling on the track. S-Bling on the track.
Today is holiday in Liberia, and most of us we know as we have our holidays. There are a lot of entertainment that goes on in our country. We have our friends taking us out. Ourselves go out with friends. We do things that we just can't do normally. But let us take cue from what we're going to be saying here. We are in a time of evil. There are a lot of evil things unfolding. People use opportunities when it's afforded them to get at people. So be careful how you go about drinking. Be careful how you go about eating. Places that you go, watch out for the timing. It's always good to be in your vicinity, most especially during this time and age where we find ourselves. When you keep up late and you know that you are involved with the intake of alcohol, is detriment to your own survivability, because there are people who we move with, there are people who we walk and do things with You don't know their intent. You don't know their intention. There are a lot of things unfolding in this country that you yourself don't know about, but you need to take heed and be your own security. Like we've been told that we should be our own security. Now, God first in all that we do. We move with people, we don't know their minds, but guess what? It's always good to play the first person security. God first, He's going to guide you in the process, but avoid those things that will put you in harm's way. You don't know who's after you, so you're out there getting intoxicated. You're on that drinking table. There are a lot of bad people nowadays than the good ones. The bad people are more than the good ones, and people envy people for no reasons. People get involved with negative things against you for no reasons, just some reasons very crazy, because who he think he is or who she thinks she is, what they want to prove or what they want to prove. Those are just kind of crazy things that just go after people and even go to the extent of taking their lives. But be careful, take all of the preventive measures. And we also talk about the issue of social distancing. When it comes to this Ebola issue, Ebola is not a joking thing. We will continue to raise the alarm and carry on the level of sensitization that is needed so that we don't get in contact with this deadly disease called Ebola, because it's raging in other countries. Mind you, coronavirus is not out. Coronavirus also in the corner, doing her thing. But please let us practice all of the preventive measures, the washing of our hands, wearing of our nose masks in public gatherings, and keeping our social distancing, and a lot more. I often tell people this country is blessed because other countries, what they go through on a daily basis when it comes to these viruses is not an easy thing. But Liberia, from day one up to present, God has been with us and is still with us. But we need, like the saying goes, when somebody's washing your back, try to wash your front. In as much we have God on our side, let us also do the things that will keep us from evil. So let me say hands up to you, Abone Doga. Welcome. She say, hey, my brother Rufus, how are you doing today? I'm okay. And no holiday, mama. So we're sitting in the studio here. While others are jollying, we're working. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Today the month divide itself. Today is the 15th. So you gotta work, to make the necessary salary and all those stuff like that. So let's get this brief out. When we come back, we gave you the hot house and the detours right here on your preferred dial. There's a Super 95.5, and I'm Rufus Divine Carneh.
Begin at tunes like beer.com. No, yeah.
Pete Taylor.
Yeah, my biggie on Tante. Memories where they keep me, they stand no be jealousy. It be God where they bless me. Me, I know be hypocrite. Say nobody knows tomorrow. Blessing fit to rain on me. If you dey go crazy, Charlie, I said, see, make you know near me. Tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I said, can't you see something? No, they go right. Tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I said, can't you see something? No, they go right. And I'm at the top sleepy. He be there when they don't know me. The time I take the ski, everybody come see me. No be say I dey show body. He be gone when you don't bless me. Now I just try to shut up plenty. Everybody come see me. Kakabella plenty, they want me to move above. Plenty on my mind, they want me lose control. I feel like jealousy in the hate trick, it made me, I won't blow my nose. Anytime I see them on the street, want me slam my door. Oh, yeah. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, no be you, they give me life. Me, I just they do my style. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, no be you, they give me life. Me, I just they do my style. Like,
oh yes, he's our own brother. That's the man. Nehemiah not prefer to be called 4G. Of course, 4G is making its debut. His presence fell on the program this afternoon. And let me read out some of the comments here. Then we go further to the traffic issue. Ebony Dogan says, so true. The world is full of evil. You call the people you call friends are the ones that can damage you. Thank God you are working and not running around out there, my brother. Okay, thank you so much, Ebony, for the words of encouragement. So the traffic is not much today on the Tottenham Boulevard. We do not have much traffic as it seems, but mind you, the Gardnersville Inn is no exception to traffic in and out. On your way to Gardnersville, it stands. On your way from Gardnersville, it stands. So be on the alert. For those of you who want to venture around that area, be on the alert. And for those of you going to the Bourgeois Island side, you should also be on the alert for traffic because those areas are all traffic prone. And mind you, we will continue to emphasize on this road issue. Our roads are not marked. We entering the rainy season. Frequently, these few days, we having the downpour of rain. And when it rains, the quota gets so slippery and the road gets so dark. You don't see the quota. People slide off the quota because you don't see mark. So when the erosion are taking over the quota, all you think where the water is the quota. Mind you, you getting into a ditch or you getting into that drainage. You don't know. So if the road is marked, you will know the shoulders of the road, you know the middle part of the road, and you know the other lane, so far to speak. But our people still playing the laissez-faire attitudes on this line issue, and it's getting serious. Should we lose lives before we get to know that our traffic lines need to be placed on the quota? These lines are all safety lines. They are all directional lines. So why can't we have them on our road? Someone will want to create an argument that, oh, they are carrying on road construction and you can mark the road, you just do it in bulk. No. There's no level of road construction ongoing on the Tottenham Boulevard, so to speak. No level of road construction going on the Tottenham Boulevard that have been done and dusted with. Why can't you actually pin the road? Why can't you pin the road? It's so unfortunate that our roads will continue to be what it is. You don't have, come on, man. It's so saddening. I will continue to post this picture. It's degrading. It's sickening. Actually, we'll use all of the negative adjectives since our people won't reason and see how best they can do this thing together. Yeah, we see the roads. See this road. See this road. The Tottenham Boulevard road, how terrible it is. Where am I? If I'm just coming to this country, even I've been in this country for years and been driving here, we know that during the late evening hours, visibility gets so poor. Even the street lights we have, they are not as bright as a shoe to actually give us that kind of visibility we need. And even broad day, you see that the roads are not marked and people don't even know the indicators where you need to do a U-turn, where you need to do have a slowdown, residential areas, all these things. Nothing. We don't even know the shoulders of the road. Show me the shoulders of the road with that kind of picture. Show me the shoulders of the road. Imaginary lines painted in our minds because we saw it before. So that's what we're using nowadays. Some of us who have our leg and to pass on the road. Why we won't be responsible for once to do those things that are meant to be done, but rather we spend more time on things that are not important, and the ones that are important, we spend lesser time on them. That's why we talk about issues of priority. When we continue to sit before this microphone and talk about the issue that has to do with our to-do list, even at government level, you need your to-do list. You need that developmental agenda. You need that list to say, okay, issues of priority. This is so cardinal indeed. It needs to form part of your first and foremost implementation of whatever you chose to do for the month or the week or the year. See our roads. We must employ you for the extension of other parts of the roads and other areas. But mind you, those areas that are completed, why can't we paint these roads? Travel on the Robertsfield Highway. The road is so terrible. When you are driving there in the night, only by the grace of God that you're going to make it to see the next day or to see your destination. People speed on that road, not knowing you are going to curves. You need to lower your speed. The issue about the marking of our roads is not being taken serious, and people just doing their own thing. We have lives being lost. I can remember some part of last month, the other part of last month, the police director and that of the justice minister was called to answer some questions. Why we continue to have this kind of accident beginning all of the day. Some part of last month, and even now, we still have the high rate of accident in the place. These are some of the factors that are causing the accident. Because, mind you, if even the roads are like this, and somebody leave a lane and jump onto the next person lane, how you gonna do this kind of demarcation to know that this person is wrong or right? That imaginary lines you're gonna draw down there? We're talking serious business here. So the transport ministry, the public works, and the implementing partners, you need to see reason in doing this. Our roads are now marked. Internationally, you will see such a thing happening. Liberia is the only country that is actually having this kind of situation. I'm gonna say this for free. It seems like Liberia is the only way. In other countries, this is the good way to the capital. Even in the capital, we do not have lines on our roads. All those lines are being wear out. But yes, we still not paying attention to it. But we spend money on things that we shouldn't be spending money on. If our roads are marked in this form and manner, where you know the shoulders of the road, where you know the middle part of the road, come on, for heaven's sake, it would minimize some of these accidents, these kind of useless accidents that continue to occur. The other day, I had the opportunity to have gone at the Rufus International Airport. While on the way, you will have police officers going on the highway to set out checkpoints. For what reason? Setting out checkpoints for what reason? On roads that are not even marked. And then the reasons for which you set out those checkpoints, you block traffics and other stuff like that, we really don't know. With a terrible road like that, Rufus International Airport Highway, where speed is the order of the day, our roads are not stay marked. We noticed that some level of expansion is being done there, where the folks are filling in the holes and other stuff, so that the proper work can start or kickstart. We must applaud you for that. But the basic thing here is, let us mark the road before we enter the rainy season for real. If our roads can be marked before we enter the rainy season, this will help to minimize some of the useless accidents that do occur. Let's check around us, man, folks. Let's be real for once. A country of ours like this, as old as it is, you still have your roads look like this? Even the Gardner's Somalia Drive road, that road, the ones that are in use, is not even marked. It's not even marked. It's not even marked. So let's say welcome to you, Aisen Yeba. He said, I'm following the broadcast live from my home in Pinsville. Great job. Thank you so much, Aisen. These are the reasons for which drivers take any lane of their choice. No traffic light, no road signs. Leads to talk about education for drivers and pedestrians. My brother, that's just what it is. Come on. For heaven's sake, will we continue to sit here and talk about these things over and over and over again? There's no change. The other time we said that indeed there was little plus on the back of the Liberia National Police for seeing reason in curbing the situation that has to do with people parking beneath the Crown Hill there. But just the other day, after a week, I visited that same area again. Folks are still parking cars there. in terms of waiting for passengers to get on board so that they get across? Should we continue to ring bell on things that we shouldn't be talking about always? It's like we just wasting water on doors back. You will say this thing one week, you have implementation. After the 1 week, they go back to status quo ante. Let's be real. This is something that we need to put down punishment for those that, because mind you, let me show you a video. That is actually in line with what I'm talking about from that same Crown Hill area there. How terrible it is. This kind of hill, my people, for heaven's sake. This kind of hill. This is the famous hill. This is the hill. This is the Carneh hill we normally talk about. You see cars turning around right on the hill. And this is the damage that was caused by some of the accident that we normally talk about. See, police have now started to take the guys from here so that they don't park here. So that shows that our works or our words are not falling on deaf soil but on a living soil. So police have started to remove the guys from beneath the hill here. So many thanks to the police for that swift action. And talk about the ills in the traffic. It's 430-0770-955-955. The number to call. How you spending your holiday? And what's the significance of this day? Somebody say yes, because he's the first president, and he contributed immensely to Liberia growth and development and all sort of that. But mind you, in my mind, for me, if I'm to make any recommendation, there must be a single day for president celebration. All of the president, past, present, they should have a day to celebrate all of them. When their birthday is gone, why we can't celebrate Charles Taylor's birthday? Why we can't celebrate the late Samuel Kanyando's birthday? Why can't we celebrate other birthdays? We only have the 29, we have the 15. Why? We need to go back and visit that law. We need to go back and visit that constitution, whatever it is, what document that was actually signed to have these days being celebrated. More needs to be done than what we had before. So let's see now. Let President George, we are on a day, had a day too. 0770-955-955. Let's call her. Super FM.
Good afternoon, Rufus.
Good afternoon. Your name, and you join us from where?
I join you from District 3.
What is your name?
Galaxy is my name.
Okay. Let's hear you, bro.
Yes, are you discussing the significance of this day?
The day, yeah. What's the significance of the day?
Well, even myself have problem with certain president holiday be celebrated. I don't know. Because if you go back to history of this country, at the time we declare independent, look, Carneh, it was not the people or the referendum to declare independent. But these guys, the rebels, the Stevens, the Warners, and you know the rest, I'm talking about those driving force behind the independent. If we analyze it critically, but brother, it was not independent these guys wanted. They just wanted some sort of legitimacy or some sort of freedom so that they can say, oh, yes, here and there. But you declare independent and then you don't even send it on your own. It's like You tell your dad, hey, I want to go home. I want to get married, and then after getting married, the next day you start running to your father's house for food. This is what happened to this country. Countries that just got independent just yesterday in the 50s, 60s. Why are they better than us? So these guys, I mean, they felt that they were not Liberians. If I may ask you, Carneh, what better just speaking in this country? Nobody will tell me. No historian will tell me, say, this is the data. I mean, they meant to speak, or he came from the ethnic background. So the guys, I mean, they didn't have vision. They didn't have no plan for this country. They coming to the tournament era. You know, we agree that those days, Liberians were not much educated, but if we have a vision or a leader, Liberians should be better today. But if you read the history of Tussman, the way he handled this country for 27 unbroken years, Liberia is one of the least countries in the world, not just Africa. You see, because I mean they didn't have no vision, they didn't have no plan for this country. In fact, if you read the policy he brought, what you call that open door policy, economists they describe that policy as a door economic in Africa. Yeah, very door policy. So today we are celebrating. I mean, their days. I used to say, I mean, they were the among the other president. No, I have serious problem with Joseph because I mean he didn't do well for this country before even coming for me to fight for independence. But like I said, they just wanted some sort of freedom and be moving here and there. They did nothing. They didn't have no vision. Then lastly, when our own someone maybe we had learned history on that there was someone born and so forth. But look, Rufus, among the presidents that have ruled this country, some of the best president, the best brain we ever have. But again, our own Liberians, they refuse to understand his policy. They don't understand Toba policy. The Baka Mafia, the Tipote, the Amos Sawyer, the Burma family, the Ellen Sally, none of them, I mean, they were able to really understand what Toba was driving and what he was fighting for. They never understood the policy. They went against it. Then instead of them finding means to improve the country, they want to form a group called Moja. What just say you are disputing for Liberia for the time? What just say? So my brother, I mean, this country, our forefathers, they cursed this country because they were not having vision. They didn't have plan for this nation. There's someone that came from behind and tried to improve the country. Their own Liberian went against them. So this trouble is there and gone. And I can say this before I jump the land. The wrongful killing will get to trouble until we go to that main grave and build to experiment and crash this country for the country to move forward. It will be difficult. Thank you, my brother. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. 0770 955 955 0770 955 955. Why celebrate some president and leave the others? Or because one way or other, some might even say all of them, one way or the other, have actually contributed immensely to this country. Some have exploited this country at the same. So why can't we have one day to celebrate all of them and stop celebrating individuals' birthdays and stuff like that? What's the significance of this day? Joseph Jingi birthday. Yeah, Joseph Jingi. Why are we celebrating Joseph Jingi? Because he's the first president. Is that all we can point to? Or he brought some developments. And today is a day that you should be governizing taxes or resources for our economy. But everything is on a standstill because today is Saturday. Tomorrow you begin your movement and hustle. You got to start up tomorrow as of today. 0770-955-955, the number to call and form part of Super Drive Time here on Super 95.5. We still await your calls. Put in your calls. Your contribution highly needed. So let's have the time to talk about it right here on Super 95.5. 0770 955 955. That's 0770 955 955. The number to call and form part of the broadcast here on Super 95.5. This is Super Drive Time, and we're driving you in peace and not pieces. Let's understand this is the only land that we have that we cannot be deported from. So let's have our time talking about these things that matters to us, and as we look forward to developing our country. Well, hello, Super
Hello.
FM, Super FM.
How they day?
Yeah, grateful. What's your name and you join us from where?
My name Augustine Moy.
Okay, Augustine, let's hear you.
Thank you very much for the brilliant discussion today. For me, I see no reason to celebrate this day today because Joseph Jingis Rubber, I know he is elected in the country. Maybe I was small or now, I don't know. But people that were supposed to celebrate their death, trouble, though they were in the country like trouble, they were for the black and the African, especially the Liberian. Why they are not recognized in holidays? Only Joseph Jingis Rubber and Tuckman, all the other presidents that passed. So if other people happen to come and die on their own naturally, are they going to be celebrated? We're going to remember them on one note. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 0770-955-955. The number to call and form part of the broadcast here on Super Drive Time. We're taking out the time to do what is meant to be done. Let's talk about these things. We continue to talk about it. We will speak about them until we have the change. Hello. Super FM, your name and you join us from where?
Jimmy Cal.
John J.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, we talk here after, yeah?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, all right. So John J is enlisted again for the competition. John J. Okay, John J. Ta. Okay, Mr. Ta.
Yeah.
Your contribution. How is your day going?
Yeah, I thank you. Before taking for the unique platform you brought to the table this afternoon. Yeah, I have called out saying that just give out not do nothing for this country. I brought what you ungrateful that have to win or those people, if you not know nothing about them, you go do your research, background investigation if we come. So not give out the mayor pro, la colonial people and the mayor for people to move on slavery who are slaves. Those people that brought out there to get out and advocate for us. Today we are not slaves no more in people, even if they were fighting in Guinea, Africa.
Janje,
Yes.
You ready free?
Hello?
You ready free?
We're free.
As a Liberian, you ready free?
We're free.
You got independent?
Well, independent. Organization to start.
Colonization. Are you ready free? Because
We're free.
you free by paper, eh?
We're free.
Are we independent? That one I want to know. Are we really independent?
Yes.
Okay. I see why. Okay. Make your point.
If we're not independent, we have to go on your own.
I beg you. You're not saying on your own when. To face your role, you depend on people to face it for you. To get elected, say that you depend on people to do it for you.
Well, yeah, Tozo. They put that was all the thing here to check for reach out. I got a story with the corner.
And the city in the middle talking.
They come here and go and down on the way to say that who to say the battle at Cherry. When they say you are independent, they are end of the day for a different order. Now they managing to lay left. Who managing with quarry, who managing with water. Oh, look at who only so Africa. So Africa had actually been on the four. Look at Africa, look at that drug today. So all the work for the country, people just for president Guy, for the own president, that's for war for you know this way. So let you have to say, just because you have a birthday and stuff, you just go by and that bread what they're doing it or if not what they in the society again.
Scratch it up. Oh, Janje. Okay, Janje, you actually alluded to what the man said. So you see the thing there? Yeah.
That counts.
So Janje, that is, but that's how it look like, bro. 0770-955-955. Janja, I'm gonna hit you up year after, bro. 0770-955-955. Super FM.
I beg you, somebody said, we should be ungrateful, and I'm the one you were referring to because you said somebody called and said, "Jay, I did not say Grandpa did anything."
Let us not have word of voice. Let's just table that.
No. I'm not trying to debunk your comments. I don't want to justify my statement I made, right?
Okay.
Fine. No. I'm not going to debunk your statement against you. No, not that. I don't want to justify.
Yeah,
okay. If you look at other countries, those who the first prime minister of Congo Patrice Lumumba the late.
Lamar Records.
She says she's ready for the party. She wanna do love. Oh, nah. Liberia's fine. That's why she says she wanna move tonight. All my brabby them high. When she bounce in the clouds, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky.
She's struggling to even cross half a million. Then we should be ungrateful. No,
this is Brian Johnson intersection.
the blueprint for Kenya. Look at Kenya today. Then we owe the oldest in Africa. We don't even have one helicopter. Where in one football player can say one player in bad thing.
Our president get play.
We don't even have helicopter.
Our president get play.
My brother, a fiasco. I think that I mean we don't want to talk about that. So because I mean that they're the country so they're not independent they want that. If you get independent again, the next day you really be also now you stay looking for handouts. I mean to support your budget. Then you say you free or you independent. Thank you, man, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. Liberians are speaking out. 0770-955-955. A very beautiful country, wonderful people indeed. But we lack so many things in terms of love for country. It's not there. There are a lot of things that we need to work on as a nation and people, though. 0770-955-955 is the number locally to call and form part of the broadcast right here on Super 95.5. Great move, so says Testimony in Ebony Doga. 0770-955-955. What are you doing right about now? Speak out. What is the significance of this day? Should we be celebrating these days? You know, too many holidays in Liberia, and there are a lot of lapses we have. We talk about building our economy. We have too many holidays. Why can't we just put all the kind of some of the president thing, anything I have to do with the president, I put it one together, put all together and make it one. Say President Day. Yeah, what we celebrated living with the devil, the ones who contributed, the ones who exploited, all the ones who will put everything together. It will be fun at that. But celebrating Joseph Regina our birthday, third man birthday, and why we can celebrate Taylor's birthday? Why we can celebrate Doe's birthday? Why we can celebrate my Ellen's birthday now? President George, we are there too. Let's celebrate that birthday then too now. Yeah, so many presidents before here, but we only single out two. We need to do did extremely well. Oh yes, do did extremely well. We need to celebrate his day too. There are a lot of development that took place during the era of the late President Doe. Why can't we celebrate him too? If it is legacy that we want to celebrate these people for, let us go to that constitution and scratch out some of these useless, I call it useless celebration. Useless holidays. Some of them need to scratch it up. Yeah. 0770-955-955. Because mind you, you should be taking up issues, making money through taxes and other things. Today, everything on a standstill. Just for one person being it. What's the significance of this celebration? Have you say this evening on this afternoon rather 0770955955 because we push into the early evening hours. 5 o'clock we'll be talking about the evening. So get to talk about these things. And we have ills in the traffic. We noticed that a lot of things unfolding in the traffic. We talk about them. We will continue to speak about them until we see the necessary changes. Yeah. So let's get your side of the coin here by speaking out. What do you think should we continue to celebrate these kind of holidays? We scratch them out and find a single day. We get New Year Day, we get Christmas Day, we get Armed Forces Day, we get Independence Day. Another day again. We get Decoration Day. That one is significant too. We got Decoration Day. We got Fast and Prayer Day. That is also significant. What else? We got so many holidays. Almost 11 holidays. Unnecessary. Ebony Doga said unnecessary holidays. They need to cut some of those unnecessary holidays off. I'm telling you. So unnecessary. That's why you see in Liberia, most of our lords, they were only carved for the power that be to suit them. Now they are dead and gone. We the one feeling the brunt of this kind of thing. The ones that we're celebrating today, they never knew that the generation of this country were going to expand. Can't make capital city Loja one chunk. It is so interesting. You may want capital city Loja across a bedroom. Can you imagine that? A capital city, mega Loja one bedroom. They never had in mind that the population of this country would have expanded in time to come. But we say that okay, that the same people who celebrating so 0770955955. And mind you, see most of the development they go on very tight, small thing, just small. Even the church that the church the document was saying a very tight church, small. Unlike the present generation have expanded it and make it look decent and more vibrant for history's sake. They changed small. Go see your museum, your birthday. Tight, Sonny, where you feel your friends have expanded. And I mean, man, that's why may his soul rest in peace. The late Representative Tanapoli made his suggestion that we should take the capital from here and carry Segepa. People they're still playing politics with it. This place is no longer a capital. Capital city, they want a capital city here. The thing we get here, capital city. Some kind of advanced community that they're not capital city there. Capital city, you see capital city, what be capital city? People water all over the place. Makeshift structure. You see the city just say that somebody own a farm. Why can't you now that we have development fast coming? We still not taking into consideration the laying out of these areas that on development. Now go to the Johnsonville area there. A very fine area that is being developed. A lot of people trooping into Johnsonville, building their houses and stuff like that. The zoning law is not taking full swing. No zoning law. People pay anything they want to pay. Some of them will even go to the extent of bidding in the alley. Then at the end of the day, when development wants to take place, then government spend for nothing money again. Because the money just have to be wasting. When the zoning law is in full swing, make sure the structures that should be placed at that particular locale must be identified and given to the people to actually implement. If you know you get the money for that area to build that kind of structure, don't go there. Don't invest there. Give it out to somebody that got the money to build that kind of structure that should be there. That's our development. Now, even somebody knew the Robertsfield Highway, you find the development are actually ongoing. You don't even see alley, you don't even see, I mean, the demarcation, all of these zoning laws are not in full swing. People just building hot scatter, people just building any kind of thing they want to build. Oh yeah, now my land, I don't want to buy my land. But mind you, before you put down a structure to a particular place, most especially just emerging development area, you must have the area laid out so that we shouldn't experience what we're now experiencing in time to come. Why will your children sit there and curse why they were even born with your union or in your union? Because you did not do the right thing. All that you did was all because of your interest. The development in Liberia is not for future benefits, it's for now. Damage because people cosmetic development we do. Oh yeah, that's the reality. Ebony Doga says even developed countries don't have unnecessary holidays like a developed country like Liberia, undeveloped country like Liberia. Oh yes, Ebony, you are right. Can you imagine the Marshall area now that everybody trooping to? Do we have the zoning law enforcement in that area? The kind of buildings that should be erected there? Mind you, people taking this thing lightly. The sea is encroaching on the land gradually. Go and visit the coastal line. The entire single belt is being wiping out gradually. And before we make up our mind, one day we just see the water on us. God forbid. But we need to put in all of those necessary mechanisms to prevent the encroachment of the sea. The sea is taking away the land. Go down 24th Street. That area that used to be, the sea used to be way behind. It's just right to the nose now. A lot of homes been damaged. Nothing has been done to prevent, to have that coastal line defense. We still playing cha-cha. When it gets serious, the time we say we carry on development and we need to do the one, they will start calling on donor partners. Very lazy country. But we independent. But everything we want to look out to people to be a help to our mission, to our development. It's crazy, folks. If we cannot stand up and rise up to the occasion now, when were we as a nation? When? We're taking this thing for play. Visit the coastal line. See how the sea is encroaching on the land. The Cinco area is no exception. Go and see for yourself where the land used to be and where the sea used to be. The sea is in a deeper part of the land. We still play politics with these kind of things. When it gets serious, then we start to call on people to be a help to us. Well, we should take on the time now to prevent these things from happening. Future embarrassment. See the future embarrassment that will be caused. The nuclear time ended. Damage was actually caused before we started to do damage control and other stuff like that. Should we wait that the sea will come and encroach on the land in the Cinco or the coastal belt areas before we start to do things about it? Should we? 0770-955-955, 0770-955-955, the number to call and form part of Super Drive Time here on Super 95.5. 0770-955-955. Let's get our boy 4G as we await your calls. 4G is gonna do for us the song Liberian Girl. And as soon as we get that rolling through, we'll await your calls. Let's get to the line. Super FM.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. What's your name? And you join us from where?
From the single bell. I'm Joseph Bull.
Okay, Mr. Do, let's hear you.
Yeah. We believe that the Environmental Protection Agency has to come in and make a national call. Then the public may be in the know what is falling. Because the Environmental Protection Agency is fall under the full domain of your call, and then there's the need that we got to know that we have a serious issue that may come and create a disaster for tomorrow. That Liberians will say, "Oh, if we knew the Environmental Protection Agency has spoken," but I believe strongly you need to invite them so they can come in.
Okay. Thank you so much. Still on point. We see reason in doing that in subsequent time. Thank you so much for your recommendation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 0770-955-955. You see that people just build anywhere. You building in a swamp. You're putting outside building there. You're not even doing a proper layout. How long will that structure last for? You're building in that kind of swampy area. We don't even follow this. I mean, where's Lands, Mines, and NJ? Why the EPA, all the kind of institution? I mean, man. Library too high. 0770-955-955. But we won't stop talking. Ebony Doga said, lazy is an understatement, my brother. Liberians are very lazy people. They always want people to take up their responsibilities. Tennessee, you all said, we get. Okay, we'll get there, my brother and friend. Oh, we'll get there. Will we continue to wait until we get that, bro? We need to start it now. I mean, if we're interested to know that, take your time out. For those of you who haven't seen what we have seen, take your tour along the coastal line. Just easier for you in Monrovia. Yeah. Walk along the seaside, the beach in Sinco. See how the sea is encroaching on the land. The Carneh we have. That place, the sea was very far. A wrapping up where that place gradually. We playing for. Hello?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah. How you doing?
Not bad.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, of course, some comments you made. You say about canceling when you say unnecessary holiday. So, what made Tomo's birthday and Julie Roberts' birthday unnecessary?
Now we have so many unnecessary holidays. Not specifically these two individuals. Okay. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Too many holidays, and these holidays are not making any impact, not making any change. As a country.
Then when you go to America, you have George Washington's birthday, you have Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Then you also have President's Day. You have birthdays for presidents who did significant things for the country, and they were necessary. That's why you celebrate a birthday because of what they did for the country. You can't call someone's birthday and call Julie Roberts' birthday say it's unnecessary.
No, don't misquote me.
That's what you said.
I said there are a lot of insignificant holidays, unnecessary holidays that we should go back and just make these things just one. You understand?
So
it's not necessary. You have so many days that we shouldn't be celebrating or shouldn't be having a stay home or order that people will not get to job. People will not do what they should be doing to get ends meet.
That one, I agree with you totally. But the point is that you mentioned Tubman's birthday and Julie Roberts' birthday when are very necessary so people can know the history and what they did for the country. Then people ask, why is it we're celebrating today? Then you can explain to them and say, oh, we're celebrating this birthday because this man did so and so. We're celebrating this birthday because this man did so and so. So the youth will understand why is it that we celebrate a birthday.
But now, if we will look at that too, we have the issue of the issue that has to do with civics. Do we have civics being taught in our schools? These are things that taught us the importance of these kind of days. Do we have it in our schools? If
Do we have what?
Do we have civics being taught in our schools?
I'm not understanding you.
Do we have civics education? Is it being taught in our schools?
No.
We remove it from our curriculum, something that should open the eyes of the young people who were not alive at the time, or who were not around when these individuals made a significant contribution. We remove that aspect of the whole learning from our curriculum. Then who will know the importance of such a day?
You're totally correct. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I mean, you're totally correct, but I just want to make the point. And also, you're talking about the city, how it's looking, and people building the alleys and this, that, the other. It wasn't like that years ago. During Turbo Town, it wasn't even like that. And we have many presidents afterwards who could have come in and they have been giving the direction on how to clean the city up or how to stop people building the alleys, and they never did it. They never did it. So that's why the people water coming all in the street. That's why all the water sitting everywhere, because people are building the alleys, and it's gone so many years now. But even during Ellington, I'm not somebody even giving a proposal how to clean all the streets or how to move the houses from the alley. They didn't do it. But you need a run for representative or senator, you'll do well.
No, I beg you, I ain't really
We're counting on you now. We're counting on you now because they're going to help the country.
No, we can sit back and make the recommendation and work with others to see how best. Not everybody going to go in our house there. If everybody will go in our house there, then we'll pack our bed, we'll just go sit down there. Some people need to be on the fence and give like why you have a coach and you have substitute players that will sit and look at the game and give the instructions. So we are some of the instructional staffs to make the recommendation, but we don't want to go on the field.
But you see, the problem is when the team winning, they say the team good. When the team losing, they say get rid of the coach. Right? So now you gotta get rid of the coach and put a new coach there to make a difference. So some of y'all who got good ideas and making good points, y'all need to let the people here go. Y'all help start running the country.
Not everybody will go in the classroom to teach. Easy.
I know. But you expect me good substitute teacher. But you know, when you substitute teacher, when you go in that class, those students give you help. You want to have one deal.
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much for the input. We appreciate your time. Yeah, that's what it is, man. This is Liberia. Actually, the thing that should be teaching us, okay, this person here, you see the person here, so doing this time to this time, and the person here made it here to happen. Doing this time to this time, service not being taught in our schools. How can we erase the holiday and that too? 0770-955-955. It's service were actually taught in our schools. Our kids, can you imagine? Get a kid right now. Some of these schools, most especially government institutions and stuff like that, the kids are growing up not even knowing the importance of the national emblem. They don't know it. You see the flag being hosted, you found somebody walking. We say, I pay you, go to my place. Before, when we were coming up, you dead when that whistle is blown. Every moving object must stop until that flag is hosted or brought down. I can remember 6 o'clock in the evening when the flag is being taken down. There you walk. In the morning when the flag is being hosted, there you walk. But mind you, these things are not in full swing because the people that even should be implementing it, they themselves, they don't even have the time to implement those things. Civics not being taught in our schools. No. Why? Because this is where we should grab ourselves and come to the point to understand that the people we call leaders, they are self-interest seeking people. Why will you take something that will educate people about the rights and responsibility as a responsible citizen? You omit that thing from your curriculum. Super FM.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing, sir?
Grateful. What's your name and you join us from where?
This is Erogbo. I come from Plainsville.
Ella, let's hear you.
All right. You know, Diva, the Bible says, where there is no vision,
People
the
perish.
people perish. We are perishing in Liberia because most of our leaders that come to power do not have a vision. Now, let me agree with you that there are so many, unnecessary holidays in this country that you can have about, it is the 24th or 25th president here now. You can't have about 20 plus president. Then you just single out 2, and then you celebrate their birthdays. There are other, presidents who came here and did remarkably well. You can take Tobo, for example. Tobo, if any president have ever worked in this country, is Tobo. You see that whole Cinco belt? So Tobo lay out a whole Cinco. That Chisholm Avenue, the First Street, Second Street, Third Street, and all of that. Those places were just like alley, Now you good alley, but footpath. That's what they were. The man he came out and laid that whole place. Jalatan did not have that rule. I tend to be corrected, but I was a big boy at that time. Over here, Jalatan, they had that rule. It was Tobo that put that rule behind there in Jalatan. You see, so what about other presidents that have been coming? They have not been doing likewise. But they only flashing, some lay quota water all areas, to those places that they came and met. I think it is only wise and only, sensible that service can be reintroduced into our curriculum. I was taught civics. I was taught a whole lot of things about Liberia, where the founding of Liberia and all of these kind of things we were taught in school.
Mm-hmm.
But today you don't find them anymore. And I think any country that you will have the citizen to abide by the laws of the country is a country that will choose to teach the Constitution in school. So people will know, what the Constitution says and what the Constitution does not say. But nothing like that.
But the people want you to be blunt for that, so that they can do things that they know within themselves that are not right, but they find themselves doing it. So because you are novice to the whole situation, so they go scot-free.
So why would they do? Because you are a novice, you think it to be correct. And let me give you another scenario. You see Ganta, you see Secretary. The streets that you see there were all laid by one Fulton Domba, who was the superintendent, of that county during Tobo's regime. So what is stopping our people, that are coming to power from doing, same? But it is only because they seek personal aggrandizement, over the development of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So other people who came before, they laid the foundation. Okay, let's agree that the people came and built tight rule. Then what about the people that have been coming after them? Why are they not developing? You see, Abidjan was built by the French, by the French, but Rufus came to power. Look at other, or cities in the Ivory Coast. You see, so our people are lazy, they are greedy, and they are selfish. They are, I don't know, they are rapacious. Just all the adjectives you can put it on them. And they are wicked. You see? So that's why we're suffering in this country. Who say we can now, remove these cities, move these cities from here to another place? You hear? You see, Abuja today, the city of, the capital city of Nigeria was Lagos. But today it has been moved to Abuja. You see, but we just sit in this tight place and look for some other little corners, to squeeze ourselves. Look at Monrovia, just a very big village, no light, nothing, no water. You see this kind of thing? So it's just unfortunate.
But the place don't even have city quality.
Nothing.
To rather rate it's okay. This is a city. You don't even have the quality.
You don't have it. You see, then when you go talk it, then other people want to talk. They want to talk what? You see, I went to drop the line. I was just in Ivory Coast in a village quite recently in Danali, a village outside of Danali. Go and see street lights all in the bushes.
But guess what now? Guess what?
Tell me that.
Some kind of noise coming out a few days. With the same current business, some kind of noise coming out, somebody somewhere, some kind of group somewhere, they playing the kind of politics, not even politics, but the kind of crooked D and equipment being used for the electricity purpose, being sold to Sierra Leone and Guinea. Y'all had another few days. We got in the fights. Y'all see.
And you hear those kind of thing in my community here, where World Bank brought this current. Look, can't see the people. They have people coming here in the night, just connecting people around them. They few meters they brought, they sold the meters to people who have money. Even the wires, they sold everything, my brother. You see this kind of country? Yeah. Then when people talk, people want to talk. What they want to talk? So people can see here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast. This is Super Drive Time on Super 95.5, talking the real facts about Liberia. No, it's so serious. Let's put behind us politics. Politics is taking us apart as a nation. The things that matters, we're not looking at it. We're looking at, oh, I'm a political leader, you want to talk about, oh, I'm a political leader, oh, I'm a political. No, let's leave this politics, self-interest. Let us put it aside and look at the whole. Mind you, now, get in your community, do a competition right now. Ask or get 10 kids. Let them recite for you the pledge. Let them recite for you the pledge. As citizens, even that leave the kids alone. Even the teenagers, get some of them and let them recite. Put money down. Say, you say, hey, I gave you the money. Let them recite the pledge for you. Well, before, when we were coming up in grade schools, mind you, the issue about you knowing the pledge and your national anthem, I mean, those were things that you dare not know it. Your friends would laugh at you. Pledging allegiance to the flag of Liberia. And I mean, we don't know, even the national emblems, we don't know them. You tell a child right now to give you a vivid description of what the seal is. And those items that are on the seal, what it stands for, they don't know it. Why remove civics from our curriculum? Why remove civics? Let's get this entertainment and be right back while we await your calls on 0770 955 955.
This is just ready for the party. You wanna do love. Oh, and I know Liberia girls fine. That's why she says she wanna lose to ride. All my bragging them high. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God don't bless me. You see, say I change, so you know the rep me. Cut off my link, make you know the story. I be 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my Barbie with a birthday. I put my in the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it for, she wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it for, she wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it for, she wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Shawty looking nice, but picky when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it, like your only opportunity, don't play with it. I say welcome to the party. Shawty says she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's honey. Then I asked her how you really for me. Hey, this thing they do not stop. Legit dark no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we don't go flop. Jody say she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, I pick it on Sunday. Off from smack here, we rolling, she get a big whip. Oh nah.
He's 4G. He go about the stage name 4G, and biologically he's called Neil Mario Nard. He based there in Accra, Ghana, making a contribution on the broadcast this lovely evening. It's 80 minutes down 5, Super 95.5, and this is Super Drive Time on the holiday like this one. Papa Taylor, how you doing, my man? The multi-purpose, how you doing, my brother? I'm not afraid of you, but oh yeah, 0770-955-955.
Oh my brother, them high. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God bless me. You see, say I changed.
You know, get folks of our days. Get folks to even do for you the pledge, or even read you few lines within the national anthem. They don't know it. It's so pathetic. I'm a citizen of this country. I don't even know my national symbol. I don't know the meaning of my national symbols. Come on. If you think within yourself, for heaven's sake, for crying out loud, if civics were actually taught in the schools from kindergarten level up to college level, that's it, we will have more responsible citizens than what we have now. The ones that you see adhering to the laws of the land are the ones that actually, with their own conscious mind, got from the beginning of their education to know what a responsible citizen should be or what they should do. Oh yes. When you have one person, you don't even know the roles and responsibility of a citizen. You don't even know the function of the branches of government. Can you imagine that? In this time and age, then we take pride. Oh yeah. But if you give us the opportunity to say the loudest, I will say we will go there and say it. We want us to do the latest or the latest dance for a politician, we'll do it. But take us to the academics. Take us to the point to showcase that, yes, indeed, this is a responsible citizen. He or she knows about the country. Showcase what you know about your country. What does the stripes on your flag stand for? The star. Go to the seal. All these little symbols on the seal are made up the seal. State what they mean. Get somebody. I mean, you want to eat free money? Try. You just want to test people. Try it. Just put some kind of money down. The kids in your community, call them. They don't tell you what these things stand for. Even the ones that are in the things, get them. You will laugh your guts out. But it's so serious. It's shameful. All right? It's shameful. Some of our friends even getting the masters and the degree, BSc or the BL, the Bachelor of Arts. Some of them don't even know these things. But we say we are citizens. I'm a citizen of the land. Oh, I was born here. Yeah, you are born here. What do you know about your own land? You understand? This is where we are. 0770-955-955, the number to call and form part of the program Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. We don't tend to denigrate people, but the facts are there. We start on to talk about the sea erosion. It's creeping up For those of you who live in the single area, you know what we are talking about, especially the ones along the B side. You know what is happening to your end. The sea is actually encroaching on the land. 10 years from now, a bulk of sinkhole will be taken away by the sea. Oh yes, 10 years so far. It's so far. If nothing is done about that within the next 5 to 6 years, we will experience something very, very, very tragic. The other time we saw for ourselves what the sea did on the 24th Street end there. We saw for ourselves what the sea did along the coastal line there. In the Nuku Town area, we saw what it did. But we play politics. We engulf ourselves with a lot of things that we shouldn't engulf our minds with. And at the end of the day, we leave the pertinent things and pay attention to on serious things. Little things that matter. We don't have priorities. A country. As a country, no priority. We're talking day and night about the road in a developed country. Why will you have a motor road not marked? For crying out loud. The city, you see the road, Jared, one farm to market road. The road is not actually marked. You don't even know the shoulders of the road. You don't even know the lane, the very lane. So if you just come into Liberia, we say, sorry, yeah? This is what we continue to emphasize. We'll continue to speak out. And we want you to know that these are things that we've spoken of and we haven't seen the change yet. The change is yet to come. The change is yet to come. And we won't get tired until we see the necessary changes being made. Oh, yes. We won't get tired until we see the necessary changes being made. It's unfortunate to get some results that we're not getting. Okay? It's so unfortunate. What kids don't know even about their own country. They don't even know their roles and responsibility as citizens. It's a disgrace. Let's pledge our allegiance. Who are we pledging allegiance to? Are we pledging our allegiance to politicians? Are we pledging our allegiance to individuals that only seek after their own interest? Who are we pledging our allegiance to? Who are we pledging our allegiance to? There's a lot more we need to do, folks. It's serious. We try to add a little bit of fun to it because we want your mind to be at least a bit free from stress. But this is so degrading. It's frustrating. And it's demeaning. 173. You still having such a role? 173? Hell no. It's so saddening though. But may God help us. 27 minutes down 5. And at 6 o'clock, we wind down the curtains on today's presentation of the program Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. 0770-955-955. That's 0770-955-955. The number to call and form part of the program Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. If you're celebrating your birthday today, we love to say congratulations to you. Miss Benungo Myers, happy birthday to you. Understand you celebrating your day today. Congratulations. Others who are celebrating wedding anniversaries, you're celebrating whatever the occasion may be, we salute you and we appreciate God for you. And may you live to see more years to come as you enjoy the fruit of your labor So 0770-955-955, the number to call. And from part of the program, Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. Henry Andrews Colley, happy birthday to you too, my brother. Mrs. Obono and Freeman, today you celebrate your birthday and that of your wedding anniversary. We'll have to say congratulations to you, Sobono Freeman. Also, Otto Jate, happy birthday to you. Janet Todd, happy birthday to you. Vivian Hennings, happy birthday to you. Jethro Emmanuel Collet, you're also celebrating your birthday today. Congratulations to you. Gertrude Davis, Cole Morris Jr., happy birthday to you. Divine Enoch Sando, thank you so much. Miata D. Cisse, you also celebrating your birthday today. Love Gagai, thank you. And thank God for you that you are celebrating your day. Joyful Joy, happy birthday to you. Fit Day J. Queen, thank you so much and happy birthday to you. Garments to say thank you and happy birthday to you. Alan Cassell, you're also celebrating your birthday today. Congratulations to you. And you, Mother Vivian Freeman, you're there in the USA. You're celebrating your birthday today. Congratulations to all of you. Whatever the occasion is you are celebrating, we say congratulations, all right? So joining us and viewing Super TV Ebony Dogas and see Yuan Testimony Ebony Doga. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Aizen Yeba, we appreciate you as well. And all others following the radio, we also would appreciate your time with us. So 0770 955 955. That's 0770 955 955. The number to call and form part of the program Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. 0770 955 955. That's 0770 955 955 is the number to actually call and form part of Super Drive Time here on your favorite dial. 0770 0770 955 955. That's 0770 955 955. The number to call. Let's get more songs from our own boy. That's the man 4G making his presence felt on the broadcast as always. So get your calls while we await those calls of yours. We're gonna play you music and refresh your mind as we continue to talk about the ills in our society. 0770 955 955. That's 0770 955 955.
Tunes like BR.com.
No, yeah.
Pete Dilla.
Yeah, my biggie on Tante. Memories where they keep me, they stand no be jealousy. It be God where they bless me. Me, I no be hypocrite. Say nobody knows tomorrow. Blessing fit to rain on me. If you dey go crazy, Charlie, I said, see, make you know near me. Tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I said, can't you see something? No, they go right. Tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I say, can't you see something? No, they go right. The time I the talk maybe, he be there when they don't know me. The time I the take trusty, everybody can't see me. Don't be say I didn't body. He be gone when you don't bless me. Now I just had to shut up plenty. Everybody can't.
And happy birthday to our friend and brother Otto Jate. Otto, you celebrate your birthday today. Congratulations to you, Otto Jate.
Plenty on my mind, they want me lose control. I feel like jealousy in the hit trick, it made me, I won't blow my nose. Anytime I see them on the street, want me slam my door. Oh, yeah. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, be you they give me life. Me I just they do my style. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, be you they give me life. Me I just they do my style. Like all the cops sleepy. He be there when they don't know me. The time I they take trusty. Everybody comes see me. Don't be say I dey show body. He be go when he don't bless me. Now I just try to shut up plenty. Everybody comes see me. Everybody comes see me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Say my beat on compare. No other boy.
Exclusively.
On yeah, me, tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I say, can't you see something? No, they go right. Tell me how me and you will live. If you be hypocrite, Charlie, I say, can't you see something? No, they go right. The time I the top sleepy, he be there when they don't know me. The time I the take trusty, everybody comes see me. Don't be say I the show body. He be gone when you don't bless me. Now I just try to shut up plenty. Everybody comes see me. Kakabella plenty, they want me to move above. Plenty thing on my mind, they want me lose control. I feel like jealousy in the hate trick, and maybe I won't blow my nose. Anytime I see them on the street, want me slam my door. Oh, yeah. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, be you they give me life. Me I just they do my style. Now my party for they live your life. Whether you they hate or they do concert. If I know, be you they give me life. Me I just they do my style. Like all the top sleepy. He be there when they don't know me. The time I they take trusty. Everybody comes see me. Don't be say I they show body. He be go when he don't bless me. Now I just try to shut up plenty. Everybody comes see me. Everybody comes see me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Say my beat on compare. No other boy.
0770-955-955, the number to call and form part of Super Drive Time here on Super 95.5. Yeah, slipping away gradually. Time is no man's friend. Yeah, time is fast spent. So we have to do what we can do. 0770-955-955. The number to call and form part of the program Super Drive Time here on Super 95.5. So get your calls coming through and let's talk about those things that are meant to be talked about. Let's move ahead. Let's get something from a Liberian brother also based there in Ghana. He's also making headways on the cam.
The team where made a dream where. That's it. The hero the fans also has no fear death. That's it. Cross. That's it. My check, 1, 2, ooh. That's it. My check, that's it. 1, 2, that's it. My check, that's it. 1, 2, that's it. Yeah. More money in my pocket. You're second for my traffic. Spending money like my habit. But I spend it while I get a profit. Till I want life, let me pocket. I get
0770 955 955.
Let me crazy. Check that set. I thought it hit. I'm on the candy for pay. You gotta help yourself before you help someone I'm making that way. If you respect yourself, then you will know you never fuck your grip. I just want to be myself. I know how to. Nothing that fuck your place. I just want to do my do. And I go channel where I can fuck on food. And I'm for it, but I can save on shoes. Me and I feel it, I eat food and spoon. I let it Carneh so I can eat up food. I'm a kid in my spoon, yeah, so I can walk alone. You gotta pay a debt first before you ask for loan. Even you get an F.
La Brianna pay a debt before she looking for loan.
It will take to your boom. Yeah. So look at the chair, I look on the line. He said the chair, I get high on the line. With all of the body, the elephant gasket. Lying the key on the jungle. Now I'm going to struggle. The play while I got for the jack out of water. But nobody coming to prepare a deal. Back for the dice, back for the gang. Ask for the marble and love for the fence. Back to the past, pray for the best. Cancel the love for your life in my tent. Pray for my family and all of my friends. So the deal I win you with them. Pray for the people that shine my soul. So the deal I teach all the chicken for them. Bang to the hard place. Gang shit all day. 488 jacket. So the whole walk got me leg here. For the mansion to the cafe. West Hill to the mortuary. 18 for the secret. Tell the whole street on my missile. You get a go, I eat it. I buy your rich, on top of page. I can't play, get it, to get a play. Oh shit, yeah. You get a go, I eat it. I buy your rich, on top of page. I can't play, get it, to get a play. Oh shit. Damn, all you talking even by the money do not make sense. Cause I'm being addicted to the money and let no sense. I'm not proud of being poor, man, so I shit to can't quest. More you get it, money, like the more you get it, proud friend. My jack, 1, 2, 2, 2. That's it, my jack, that's it. 1, 2, that's it. My jack, that's it. 1, 2, that's it. That's it. 1, 2, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Our brothers making hours out there in Ghana. They are trying their best. So we love to say thanks to you guys for actually keeping up the dream of Liberia music, taking it to the next level. Let's continue with more banging joints here. Let me get something once again for my own boy. That's the man. 4G, Liberian Girl. 4G with the song Liberian Girl. So let's get 4G trending right now. Right here on Super Drive Time on Super 95.5. 4G. Let's see if we can get 4G trending on the broadcast this evening. 0770 955 955 is the number to call if you have issues to talk about, like we are talking about. You get a hookup right here. Let's talk about it. It's right here on Super 95.5. 0770 955 955. 0770 955 955. Call. If you call, all you need to do when we say super, you say give me the cash, and we bang the Jones out for you. So super, give me the cash. Let's do it together right here on your dial. Super, give me the cash. It's all that we need from you. Yeah. You say super, say give me the cash. And you form part of whatever we'll be doing on Friday. Let's visit the telephone line. Wow, that feedback is too heavy. Super FM. Wow, the line is too bad. Too bad.
Feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God bless me. See, say I changed, so you know the wreck me. Tapped off my link, make you know the story. Happy 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my Barbie with it, Barbie day. My woman in the Barbie. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it all. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Shawty looking nice. I'm thinking when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it, like the only opportunity, don't play with it. Yeah. I say welcome to the party. Shawty says she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's honey. Then I ask her how you really for me. Yeah, this thing they do not stop. Digit got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we never flop. Shawty says she wanna reach that top. Oh down, I pick it on time day. Off cross my hair, we rolling, she get a pink flip. Oh nah, yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Laberinga smile. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. Oh my Barbie, them high. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God bless me. See, say I changed, so you know the wreck me. Tapped off my link, make you know the story. Happy 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my Barbie with it, Barbie day. My woman in the Barbie. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. Oh, she wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Shawty looking nice. I'm thinking when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it, like the only opportunity, don't play with it. Yeah. I say welcome to the party. Shawty says she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's honey. Then I ask her how you really for me. Yeah, this thing they do not stop. Digit got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we never flop. Shawty says she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, I pick it on time day. Off cross my hair, we rolling, she get a pink flip. Oh nah, yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Laberinga smile. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. Oh my Barbie, them high. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God bless me. See, say I changed, so you know the wreck me. Tapped off my link, make you know the story. Happy 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, My Barbie with it perfect. My oh my in the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it all. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Shawty looking nice. I'm thinking when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it. Like your only opportunity, don't play with it. I said welcome to the party. Shawty said she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's funny. Then I ask her how you really for me. Hey, this thing they do not stop. We just got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we don't go flop. Shawty said she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, I pick it on time. Off cross my hair, we rolling, she get a big bill. Oh nah, yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Liberian girls fine. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. All my Barbie them high. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God don't bless me. You see, say I change, so you know they rep me. Tapped off my link, make you know they saw me. I be 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my Barbie with it perfect. My oh my in the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it up. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it up. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Shawty looking nice. I'm thinking when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it. Like your only opportunity, don't play with it. I said welcome to the party. Shawty said she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's funny. Then I ask her how you really for me. Hey, this thing they do not stop. We just got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we don't go flop. Shawty said she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, I pick it on time. Off cross my hair, we rolling, she get a big bill. Oh nah, yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it low. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Liberian girls fine. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. All my Barbie them high. When When she bounce in the club, every feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God I'm blessed. You see, say I changed, so you know the rest me. Tapped off my link, make you know the story. I be 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my baby with it every day. I put my hand in the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, she's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it all. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Shawty looking nice, but picky when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it, like the only opportunity, don't play with it. Yeah. I say welcome to the party. Shawty says she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's funny. Then I ask her how you really for me. Hey, this thing they do not stop. We just got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we no go flop. Shawty says she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, nah, I pick it on time day. Off cross my hair, me rolling, she get a big whip. Oh nah, 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 yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Labbyring goes fine. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. Oh my brabby them high. When she bounce in the club, every feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God I'm blessed me. You see, say I changed, so you know the rest me. Tapped off my link, make you know the story. I be 4G, all they gotta like me. Yeah, my baby with it every day. I put my hand in the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, she's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Shawty looking nice, but picky when you see her, don't play with it. Don't check it, like the only opportunity, don't play with it. Yeah. I say welcome to the party. Shawty says she wanna do it for me. When I check, I see say she's funny. Then I ask her how you really for me. Hey, this thing they do not stop. We just got no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we no go flop. Shawty says she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, nah, I pick it on time day. Off cross my hair, we rolling, she get a big whip. Oh nah, 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 yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it all. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it slow. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Yeah. Labbyring goes fine. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight.
Let me use this time to appreciate all of you for phoning in. Some played a listening role, some played a viewing role, whatever way you form a part of this program today. On this 15th day of March, I love to appreciate your participation. We look forward for another edition, God willing, tomorrow. My name is Rufus, Divine Carneh, and I lead and not follow. First among equals, of course, I'm destined for greatness. Like I often say, you will be remembered for two things, as always. The problems we create and those problems we will solve. And we should take responsibility of two things in our lives. Our fortune and that of our misfortune. We never should blame. Let us reconcile, let us recognize our errors and move ahead. Recalibrate and do those things that are meant to be done. Because in union, strong success is sure we've got above our rights to prove we over our prevails. With hearts and ends, our country cause defending. We meet the fall with valor and pretending. Let's keep the peace and play safe. Because the difference between what you can do and what I'm capable of doing will suffice to solve most of the world's problems. Will suffice to solve Liberia's problems. Until we have that time, let's keep the peace and play it safe. Have yourselves a wonderful and God bless day. Bye-bye.
This thing they do not stop. Digital no say we rolling to the top. Then we try hard, but we never flop. Shorty say she wanna reach that top. Oh nah, I pick it on that day. Tough cross my here, we rolling, she get a big bell. Oh nah, yeah. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it for me. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it through. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna do it for. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. Liberian girls fine. That's why she says she wanna roll with you tonight. When she bounce in the club, they be feeling very high. She wanna take it to the sky. Oh yes, God and bless me. You see, say I change, so you know they wreck me. Tapped up my link, make you know the story. I be 4G, all they like me. Yeah. My Barbie with it, Barbie, yeah. My Oma in the Barbie, yeah. She wanna do it for me. She wanna do it for me. She says she's ready for the party. She's ready for the party. She wanna bring it for